Okay, I'm going to try to videotape this the best I can. What you're looking at is the back of the amplifier. Then you have your player, your dual wireless mics. You'll notice I put plastic there so I don't scratch it. But all you do is you hook up the red and white RCA to the far left side of the back of the player, the yellow RCA into the video. Then down here where it says DVD, yellow, white, red, that goes in. Then you have your main video cord, which goes out to the TV. Then you'll notice your speakers. You're going to have two speaker cables identical to each other. Just go ahead and match up the red with the red. Plug it right in. Then you'll notice right on the back of the speaker, same thing, just plug it right in. Then as far as your microphones, just one patch cable goes right here. And then it goes out to the front right here into the microphone input. You'll have your dual recharging mics that sit right in the cradle with rechargeable batteries. Typically the volume's already set, probably at like if you go by a clock, like 10 o'clock. Player's all set up. Now as far as playing the drive itself, you'll notice on the TV it says no disc. Once that's up and running and it says no disc, you take the USB cable on the drive, plug it right into the USB in right here. That's in the back of the player. And then what you'll notice is the drive itself is fluctuating in and out. Give it about a couple minutes. In this case, because I just used it, it booted up quick. But this is the screen you'll see. You'll see that one folder. Once you upload your disk to the drive, that's the type of folder you'll see. It'll say MTP1. You just use your remote, always pointed at the player. And basically what you're doing is you're pressing the down arrow to that folder, pressing enter, and then you'll see this folder which shows the songs. Just off your song listing, you press what song you want and press enter. As far as the volume, you have your main volume. You can keep this right around 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Right now I have it set up higher. You have your music volume right here. You have down here your music, bass, and treble. That just changes the highs and lows. You have your echo, which is your repeat and delay, which I already set. You have the balance. You have your, right here you'll notice it's highlighted on DVD, which that's how it's plugged in. But let's say you plug in something else. If you have it plugged in on any of the other channels, you could just switch the channel. Then this has a key control, built-in key control. You'll see that it brings the key down and up, and you can bring it right back to normal by pushing where the green is. As far as using the microphones, check 1, 2. You'll have the amount of echo that you could put inside the microphone right here. When you're not using them, just put them in the charger. Now let's say you want to play just a regular disc. You could go ahead and, let's say you're done with this song and you want to play a disc. Just open up the CD player, pop in a disc, give it a couple seconds. It will show, since this is a regular CDG, showing that the disc is loading, and it should say CDDA, which is the abbreviation for the CD. So you know that it's up and running. Just choose a song. Now when you want to go back to the drive, there on the remote there's a D/U button right below the number 8. We'll go ahead and stop this one. D/U. And what it does is it gives you an option to choose from DVD drive, which you're on right now, to USB device. So you want to change it to USB device. Press enter and it will bring it right back to this screen. And you just go ahead and choose your choose your folder, and it will go right back to the thing. Now let's say you want to play more than one song, set up singers. All you got to do is press the number of the song. So let's say, actually up here there's a repeat button. You press that repeat button and you'll see a continue sign come up on top. So once you see that continue sign, that shows that you can program. So you can just program a couple songs. 9, hit the program button. 6, program. 7, program. 1, program. And you'll notice on the screen, the bottom of the screen, it shows those numbers. A little hard to see, but it disappeared. And that's pretty much the operation. When you're done using the system, once you're completely done using the system, what you want to do is always unplug the drive. Remember, you want to unplug the drive, and you always want to plug the drive in last. As far as powering down the system, always power down the amplifier first, and then power down the rest of it. That should be a good quick guide.